Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie and I am about to set up my social media planner, which is this classic sized happy planner for the whole month of January. So I am going to do 4 weeks in this planner. And the reason I'm starting to do it this way is because being my social media planner, I need to plan ahead. So having a whole month done and using one theme throughout. So if you watched yesterday's video, it was just setting up my January prep in here. And this is kind of what gave me the idea to go ahead and plan out the whole month and using the same theme throughout the whole month, because then that way it is seasonally appropriate. It's going to be very cohesive, very easy to use, plus it's going to be pleasing to look at. So I have cut a ton of ephemera from this Cozy Winter Ephemera book. This is the book by Kate Curry, and this is an amazing book for winter ephemera. So this is going to have one nice cozy theme going through the whole month. So I'm going to grab my washi tapes. I have all these blue skinny washies in here, and I have so many different colors of blue. Like this one matches this really well. Yeah, so I know that this goes with a lot of the stuff in my book, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to take all my pages out of here and set my planner aside so that it's not in the way. And I'm going to start with week number 1 and put my washi down. Okay, so week 1, washi done. I picked up some of these mild liners that I just hauled. I don't even think you've seen that haul yet, but I have this blue. So maybe I'll use this blue. Like that. So I'm just putting a couple of little squares in each of my boxes. It's very easy the way that I set this up. So I use my top box for my YouTube post. If I've got a post going up that day for what that post is, I use my middle boxes for to-dos. I use my bottom boxes for Instagram posts. Going to put just very little down here for decor. I actually really like this, so maybe I'll put her down in this right hand corner. I'm just going to grab the same old notebook that I use for gluing on, and I am going to use my Scotch brand permanent glue stick. I find that this is not warping my paper. So there's not enough, the glue stick doesn't have enough moisture in it. It curls this up a little bit, but it's not warping the paper in my actual planner to use it, at least not yet. So I'm going to put this down here like this. Just rub that down really good. And what about another small piece? So I seldom post a video on Monday, but sometimes I do. So maybe I'll put this hat over here because I think it's super, super cute. I still have room to write a video down on Monday if I do. And let me see, what else? I love this scarf. I could put it down here and then like that. There. So that is 1 week done, because this is exactly what I need to be able to plan all my social media. Then I'm just going to flip the page and go to week number 2, and I'm going to do something very, very similar. But I think what I'm going to do is switch to these nice beige colored bits in here. Are so stinking pretty. So I have this girl here, which is absolutely gorgeous. She's so pretty. So Saturday and Sunday, I don't have anything in my to-do list, hardly at all, because I'm trying to keep this for Monday to Friday stuff. So I have room for a larger bit down here. She's absolutely gorgeous too. And she's reading those books, which gives me an idea, because I know that I have a book stack in here. Right here, I have a book stack. So what if I trim out this just a little bit more? And so I'll put this little book stack down here. And then I will put, I think I can use this twice, this piece right here. So I think what I'm going to do is put it on my trimmer and try to cut it in half. So let's do it so that that's pretty straight on the bottom. And then I can put this over here. So I might be able to use the other half of the fireplace on a different page. And then the book stack, I think I can put up here. And I'm going to trim it just a little bit further. Like that. So that's the way those will go. So washi tape. I have this really kind of soft brown, which will go with that fairly well, I think. So let's take these 3 pieces and put them over here, and I'll put my washi tape down. So there's week number 2 done. So I just went through and put everything down, and I think it looks fine. So I love that what I'm doing is going to give me a whole month of planning. So I'm going to go back to my blues again. So let's just pick, I like this washi right here. I like this. I just like her. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. She is the girl that is on the front of the Ephemera book. I'm going to move these so that I don't get glue on them. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put washi down, and I'll be right back. I'm going to look for a few images to go with this blue washi. I know they'll go because this one does. I really like this chair. So once again, because of the way the chair goes, I am going to fussy cut just around the top of the chair and the blanket. And this is why I don't completely fussy cut every image when I'm harvesting images out of my books, because I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to use them, and I may want part of that background. So that one's going to go down there. This one definitely is going to go here. I love this. It is just a really pretty image of a hot cocoa. It's just gorgeous in that blue cup. So those are the images for this round. Now I need to put down my checklists again. Because it's working without bleeding through, I'm going to use the mild liner again. I just make a little, so I'm not making perfectly square boxes. I'm just doing like a little double line like this. So it's kind of like a little, just a little color spot. I love how simple this is, how fast it goes. So in the time that I would spend doing one spread, I can get my whole month done this way. And this is going to make it so much easier to be able to plan ahead in here. So I'm flipping to my next page. This will be my last week, and I'll probably go with maybe some different color. I do have this, which I could probably put right over here, the rest of that little fireplace, and then I'd be using it and not wasting it. And I could put this girl up here and then something down here. Or something that simple. I love this bag too. I think I'm going to do this. So I'm going to trim this just a little bit and put it right at the top. There, something like this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do for this one. So I'm going to find myself a nice light brown washi, or maybe a peach. What's this color here like? It's just a little bit different. It's kind of goes. Kind of does. So I think I'm going to use it. Okay, so I'm going to start with my fireplace and put it down first. I'm going to move it down to the bottom just a little bit. And if you need to get rid of glue on your paper, I can't remember whose video I was watching, and she said just erase it, and it works, especially with this glue stick. So that's perfect. Thank you, whoever it was that told me that little trick. Now I'm going to put my girl down at the bottom. I'm going to put her just over and down slightly. And then I'm going to put the lantern down next and the bag. The images in these glue books are so pretty, like absolutely gorgeous. And they are, I call them glue books because I think they're mostly for doing glue booking, but there is just so much that you can do with these. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm going to put the lantern like that. And then I'm going to layer the bag on top of it, but down, so it's not at the same height. So there, like that. So that works. That works for me. So I'm going to trim my backs. There. I don't have to trim my fireplace because it was fine. And I have a little decor on this page. And I'm just going to go back to this peachy color and use it to make some check boxes. So on these ones that are overlapping, when I make my check box, I just do a little line so that it looks like it's peeking out from underneath. I don't even think I'm going to put any on that one. And these mild liners are kind of cool. They're very light, like very translucent, but I like that about them. So I can make a checklist, but it's going to be easy to check off, easy to see what's happening. So I have this. So yeah, these were part of a Christmas gift from my husband. So loving those. I'm always going to Amazon and putting things that I'd like to try in my wish list, and then I just send my wish list to my husband and I'll let him pick out whatever. Yeah. So just a thought, in case you're wondering why your husbands get you whatever they get you for Christmas and birthdays and whatever. If you've got a wish list that they can shop from, it makes it a lot easier on them as well, because they don't really know what you want. Okay, so I have this in my monthly prep video. And in today's, I managed to finish week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 in my social media planner. So I can plan all the way through January. If I decide I want to make a video ahead of time and schedule it, I have a place now to put it. So I'm loving this. Do I even have a bookmark that I can use with these colors? Maybe I do. There, I like this little blue one, so I'll just put that in here as well. So just a little bookmark so that I know what week I'm working on. Yeah, this is definitely going to work for me. This is just one of those little paperclip bookmarks that I made that has some coffees on it. Yeah, so I can slip that on there and I'm ready to go. So I'm really happy that this is all done for the month. This has been challenging to do a video of these because I've been trying to put more in here when I'm doing the videos, but it really is taking up too much room and I need so much white space in here for things because I have a lot of writing to do in this planner. So if you're looking for some inspiration where you need a lot of white space in your planner, this works really well for me. Just saying. So if you're happy with me doing the whole month in one sitting, let me know by giving the video a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know which one is your favorite. Week 1, week 2, week 3, or week 4. I really kind of like this one too. And, oops, I went too far. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love it if you did that before you left so you can come back and see what else I'm up to. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Until then, bye-bye. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love if you would do that before you leave so that you can come back and see what I'm up to in 2024. I'll see everybody in the next video. Until then, bye-bye for now, everyone. Take care.